But if we are compromising on spiritual duties, we try to slip out, escape from spiritual duties. And then materially we are very alert and attentive. You will see that life becomes more and more complex, more and more difficult. Actually, in material life, everybody tries to become a winner. But material life is only Chandramani Maharaj said, material life means you can never stop playing and you can never win. He said, you keep on playing thinking that, first you think, I want to be an IITian. Then when you, by the time you become IITian, I want to also have an IIM also. IIT and IIM combination, people say, is very wonderful. And then by the time you finish IIM, you feel, I don't want to work in India, I would like to go abroad. Then you go abroad, then you want to go to bigger and bigger companies. Then you have to work hard to go to bigger and bigger companies and bigger positions. And after that you think, why should I work for somebody? I am such a big man now. I would like to start my own startup. Then you make your own startup. And then when you make your own startup, then to grow in the startup, you need to invest a lot of energy, time, money, everything. You work hard. Spiritual life goes for a toss. And then afterwards you think, now I have to popularize myself. I have to expand the branches in different parts of America. And then you think, oh, other fellows in the same field, they are going across the continents. And I also have to go across the continents, to different continents. Now I think it's high time I should popularize myself in the social media also. Otherwise, how will people know who I am? Then one goes to Instagram, one goes to different Facebook and LinkedIn and everything. You have to become a popular person. And then suddenly you find there's a big, heavy competition in your business field. Day and night, people sometimes, midnight, they have to get up and do some work. People work hard like anything to survive in the business, to compete with others, to tackle the enemies, and all that thing. Suddenly they hear about Trump's tariff. That's another fear now. You will see that, in this world, the material life is such that it always keeps on, going up, up, up. There is no end to that going. That's why you can never win and you can never stop playing. So somewhere we have to draw a line. In my material life, okay, I don't want to compete with karmis. If I compete with karmis, I'm going to be most frustrated devotee in this world. Because you are not a karmi, that's the problem. See, karmi is a karmi. Karmis have no spiritual goal. They are just running here and there, eat, drink and be merry. One day they will die, they don't know where are they going. Where are they heading to? They have no clue of what life is. But if you are a devotee, we can't compete with the karmi. Karmis, it's likely that karmis may be going rapidly ahead and making a lot of money and luxuries and facilities and amenities. Is that what you want in life? You have to ask yourself, if you want Krishna, you can't, I want to be a pure devotee in Krishna consciousness, also be like that karmi. It's like two legs in two boats. Then you fall in between. You neither go there nor there. So, we are devotees. We want to advance in spiritual life. And in material life, we have to draw a line somewhere. Beyond this, if I work hard, then my spiritual duties will suffer. Correct, no? Then when the Lord says that, yes, you are serious about spiritual life, then He gives you a clue, gives you direction how to advance in spiritual life. Some people are super smart, they are able to succeed in both material life and spiritual life because they come with that type of intelligence also from the previous lives. They do very little material work and they succeed in material life like anything. You've seen some people like that? Less input, big output. Like that. But that could be because of the Purva Janma Karma Phala also. But I am talking about average devotees. We should make sure that, just like for example, you want to buy chikki in Lonavala. You go to buy chikki and then they will show you varieties. When you see varieties of chikkis, kaju is high, too costly, you say. Groundnut chikki is little less costly. Can you give me the kaju in the same cost as groundnut chikki? You keep arguing, By the time you turn around and see the train is not there. The train is gone. Because you didn't realize that you are spending too much time in the shop. Correct, no? So, ISKCON is like the train. And the chikki shop is like our own desires. We want to do so many things in this world. So, you can fulfill your desires without losing the train. How do we do that? Or keep one eye on the train, one eye on the chikki. Or, or you sit in the train, buy chikki only through the window. That is even more better. See, if you are sitting in the train and buying chikki through the window, then what will happen? Even the train moves, no problem. you are not going to lose. So that is real smartness. So those who are very smart devotees, they will hold on to Krishna's lotus feet, and then they can do other things. That is, then you get direction and you advance in spiritual life. They, at any cost, they will not trade Krishna consciousness for anything. Because there is so much knowledge. Today we were reading this purport. Like this, you find the Bhagavatam, CC, and there are so many other books to be read and lectures to be heard. And we also have so many services to be done. So a devotee makes Krishna the main goal of life. Then other, subsidiary goals, we can do as much as we can. Whenever it comes to making compromises, we should know where to compromise and where not. Imagine one of you, say your sister is going to get married. Will you not take 2 weeks leave? How many of you will take 2 weeks leave from the company? If your sister is going to get married, you will take, correct, no? Sometimes you have to go and give invitations and you have to arrange, correct, no? Because it is important for you, you will do that. In the same manner, when Krishna consciousness is important, then we will pay the price, because it's important for us. So, on the other hand, if other things become all important, then Krishna consciousness becomes very puny. So, Lord's direction that Lord is willing to give depends on our attitude. Lord will see, oh, you are interested in me? Then I have, it becomes my duty to help you, to get direction. The Lord feels sympathy for a poor jiva who is praying sincerely, begging the Lord, oh Lord, I am very confused about my duty, I don't know where am I going, I surrender at your lotus feet, please help me guide. That's what Arjuna surrendered. And Lord immediately felt a strong connection. Oh, here is a jiva who is crying. Lord says, Tesham aham samudharta mrityu samsara sagarat pavami na chirat partha maya veshita chetasam. Is maya aveshita chetasam. If somebody is attached to me, and they are begging for my help, Lord says, I cannot resist myself. Immediately I come and I personally deliver them. Tesham aham samudharta, he says. I personally deliver. On the other hand, there are people who have come to ISKCON, Krishna consciousness, but they find many things interesting other than the core thing, which is Shravanam and Kirtanam. The Shravanam and Kirtanam is like the, real petrol for the car. You say that, I want a beautiful car, I want to paint it very beautifully, I want to decorate it. Everything is good, but if petrol is not there, car cannot move. Isn't it? So, therefore, the hearing, chanting and service and sadachar, these things, they take a top priority. Then we will be able to attract the Lord's attention. So here